The new year begins here. You may be looking for new routines for your family.
Tumbling classes are a great way to introduce fitness into your child's life. News 8's Ashley Jacobs is in Encinitas this morning talking children's health.
Hey, good morning to you. We are back at Tumbles, and Scott has something really fun planned for the kids this morning. Whoa! Oh my goodness. So this is a tumbling gym, but they also take this as an opportunity to introduce young kids to a lot of different sports. Clearly this morning, we're focusing on soccer. So Scott, this is so cool. In the last segment, we saw the kids doing an obstacle course, but now you're talking about how you use this as an opportunity to introduce kids to sports at a young age. So what's the benefit of coming and taking a class?
Oh, it's great for the kids. So we try to break things down and make it fun. So here's something that's we're not going to go out and play a full soccer game. We'll dump out the soccer balls and everyone, work on their footwork or work on kicking into a net, but making it fun that way. And we'll also do that with every sport, kind of breaking things down and work on catching balls, but we'll toss a balloon. So it's in slow motions coming for that. So they get introduced to it in a fun way.
Yeah, very cool. And this is about so much more than just staying fit, because that's a huge part of it, but also you're building confidence, you're teaching kids how to follow directions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the important part, is that as the kids grow older, they get involved in school, be able to follow directions with that too. But making it, what we try to do is make things fun, so they want to keep doing it. They're not, they're here for an hour for a class, but we want them to, go practice that at home. Hey, this was fun. I'm going to kick a ball against the door or against the garage, and having fun that way, but just instilling it. Same thing we do with gymnastics too. We introduce it, a basic way, and then okay, I'm going to practice my handstand, my cartwheel, and it's just it's wonderful to see what happens with all the kids as they go along with all of that.
Very cool. Now this morning, just for TV purposes, we have kids as young as toddler age up to 8 years old working together. What does a typical class look like though? Are they broken up by age?
So this is kind of a synopsis of the different age groups that we cover. These are the kids that would do classes independently. And we have a class for kids 3 to 4-year-olds where it's their first time learning and following directions and getting that. And then we get more advanced. We have some sports classes that we do, 5 and 6-year-old, and gymnastics classes. And then I have a fun workout class that I do for kids 10, 11, and 12-year-olds. But we also have classes in the mornings, so mommy and me type classes. So we'll be doing this with the little kids too, so helping them. They want to pick up the ball and throw it in, like, hey, let's try to kick the ball into the net. But we'll introduce that to them as well.
Nice. Now I do want to ask you too, so parents at home that are kind of wondering, maybe is their kid ready to come take a class? Are there any signs parents should look for to know that their kids are really ready to come jump into a class, or should everyone give it a try?
No, it's for everyone. I mean, if you want your child to be active, and that's the best way to do that too. We'll introduce them to different things, and some kids are all over the place, so we can try to get them focused back in the circle. But it's wonderful to see, what becomes of that after, the beginning stages where they're the shyest little person that becomes and they become a big extrovert. They want to get out there and perform and show everything. So a lot of what we're trying to do is they're working on things, they're performing in front of their peers, and they're waiting their turn. So important things and we work on circle time too as they get into preschool.
Great. Scott, thank you so much for inviting us into your gym this morning. So again, we are at Tumbles in Encinitas, appropriately called the Learning Playground. Don't call it a gym, it is a learning playground, because they are learning so much this morning. For now, we'll send it back to you.